I got a note from engineering today. Say, hey, limit how many lights you've got on the set. Maybe 3, maybe 4. They said, don't bring out 6. This is the most versatile light you'll ever see. You'll never buy batteries. It's brighter than who knows what. So if you've got a closet and you never get it wired for light, or you've got projects where you need a little bit of light, maybe in a shed or underneath the sink when you're doing some work, maybe you got a little spot in the laundry room that you need just a little bit of extra light. This is ideal. And maybe even most importantly, if there's an emergency, this light will go on automatically. And it's just not like a little flashlight or a little candle. This is room-filling light. It is 120 super bright LEDs. I love to barbecue. Love walking the dog. I like being seen and seen. See and be seen. And yeah, you don't have to have anybody help you hold the flashlight when you're working on something.
No. Well, there you are, Tom Wise.
Hello, Shannon.
Well, no kidding. I probably, all the products
Look how bright it is.
Well, I love this. You know I do. And no kidding, the last time that Tom sold, I think you sold it out in one airing, because I actually tried to get it.
It's crazy.
And I went online, I'm like, what do you mean?
Can I say, you can't buy this at any price anywhere else in the country, or the world for that matter. WhatALight at the XL is exclusive to HSN.
Okay, 101 reviews. Of those, 72 are perfect 5-star reviews.
Wow.
Do you know I have actually web surfed you, my friend?
Really?
I've actually, because we were sold out, and I actually tried to buy this somewhere else, because I'm like, doggone it, I want that doggone light, right?
Just give me a call.
I know people, I just don't take advantage of it. And you know, Tom, like you said, it's not only bigger, it's brighter as well. And you know, the thing is, if you just talk about how much money you save on batteries alone, good grief, it's going to pay for itself.
It's great. You never buy a battery. Nope. The rechargeable batteries you need are already built in.
Yep.
Plus, the bulbs themselves are rated to last 30,000 hours. That's an hour a day for over 25 years. It's crazy. I took the battery that's inside here to an electrical engineer, Shannon. I said, all right, let me wrap my mind around this. How many regular batteries would I have to buy in order to replace the energy that will be generated by the rechargeable battery already built in? He said you need about 250.
Whoa.
And a minimum of $1 a piece, 250 batteries. And then you have to buy a recharger, whatever. It's crazy. We're saving the planet. Plus, it's like buying a car with unlimited gasoline. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, no, it really is. It's so funny. I almost, at the hotel that they evacuated us to in Orlando, they gave everybody at the hotel a flashlight, which I thought was, you know, very gracious of them. But it was this tiny little beam of light. I mean, honestly, I don't know how it would illuminate. Again, it was very generous on their behalf, but I really did. I packed my WhatALight because we didn't know, you know, nobody knew. We didn't know if we were gonna lose power. And the thing is, you don't need a major meteorological event. You don't need a hurricane to say, yeah, you know what, when there's an ice storm, you know, when, you know, the rain comes out. I mean, there are just a million reasons to use this. If you just want to be able to find your shoes at the bottom of the closet.
Absolutely. Way back when the WhatALight became an item, way back when, 9, 10 years ago, when I had a closet, I didn't have a light in it, and I needed a light. I bought one of those little LED bulb lights. They're about 4 watts. You need 4 AA batteries. I put it in, I go, I can't see anything. I bought another one. I had a second one in there. I still couldn't see anything. And of course, then you leave the light on and the bulbs, the whole batteries burn out. I saw the WhatALight. I said, this is absolutely amazing. This is the brightest WhatALight we've ever offered. It's a great price. HSN deals directly with the factory where they're not holding them anywhere. They go right to their warehouse. That's how the price is crazy. Think about how many batteries you have to buy, how many rechargeable batteries you have to buy to get that type of brightness. Let me show you how this works.
Okay.
I've had no less than 4 people today, 1 o'clock in the morning when we walked in here, stop me and say, my WhatALight was amazing during the storm. You know why? Because if you lose power, the light goes on automatically. Here's what you do. Plug it in, turn it on, and then the light's going to go off. It's going to stay charged. You've got overcharge protection. You never have to worry about anything. But if you lose power, the light goes on automatically. Now, you've got 2 settings. You've got super bright like this, and then you got really, really bright on the other setting. Oh, I got to turn it off. And then it'll stay on for 6 hours on the really, really bright, and then 4 hours on the super bright. So you got a handle, you got a stand, you can lay it flat. You're working under the sink. You're working in the closet. You're working on the car. It comes with a couple of screws. You can mount it and then dismount it. I tend to charge mine up about maybe once a month, depending upon how I'm using it. It can be recharged up to 300 times. The bulbs are rated to last many, you know, 30,000 hours. You don't worry about bulbs, you don't worry about batteries.
Well, and that's a big thing. Well, you don't worry. I mean, you don't worry about the power goes out. You know, you don't worry about whether or not you got to have somebody come in and wire a light in that closet, or, you know, we'll find the stuff at the back of the junk drawer where you keep everything underneath the sink. You know, and the cool thing is it's stable, so if you are doing a repair of some type, it's not like you're trying to balance balance something.
Nobody's holding a flashlight
Nobody's
for you.
holding a flashlight. And I will say, this is so much brighter than what you're probably used to. I mean, have we shown a little demonstration?
I'll do that in a second. Do the one in the back.
Oh, please do.
We can turn the house lights on for a little bit. I got this little flashlight. If you lost power, good luck if you found this little flashlight. We'll turn the house lights on, and clearly, this is this technology is 100 years old. It was when the flashlight was invented.
Yes.
All right. I'll go back here. We can't even get the shot where we can. There we go.
My word.
There we go. There's the flashlight. The burglar can see where you're standing. Now the WhatALight. It is room-filling light.
It is.
It's crazy. I could go way back here. I'm just filling up the room.
Yeah.
And everybody who talked to me about the storm and when the light and the power went out, they said, it's not just a little bit of light.
Yes.
It's room-filling light. Look at
is.
this. It's like a stadium light inside your house. It's absolutely crazy. It's almost mind-boggling. You'll never use a flashlight again.
Well,
Look at this.
no, see, that's just it. It's really not like anything else that is out there. You know, I'm just telling you, because the last time that Tom was on the air, no kidding, he sold out of this. Because, you know, you've got the traditional size and you've got the extra large.
Yes.
I actually prefer
Nothing
this.
bigger. Absolutely.
Trust me when I tell you, it's not available anywhere else. I searched. I'm just telling you.
I'm the guy.
Do you know what's
They're
so
nowhere
funny?
else.
I even went to one of those secondary websites, you know, where people sell things.
Sure.
And I couldn't even find it there.
I don't want anybody selling them but me, because I want to control the quality, make sure the pricing's fine. And this is a great price. Think about how much you have to spend just for one D-size rechargeable battery. $5. Who knows what? And then you have to buy the recharger. And then you talk about the meter. I love this demonstration. I'm saying it's hard to tell sometimes on TV how bright something is because the cameras will adjust.
Yep.
Right? We went out, 60-watt light bulb. We all know this has been around for 70, 80 years. Should read on a meter somewhere around 600 or so. And I've got this bar here, so we know we're about the same distance away all the time on all the readings. Checking in. All right, 514. Can we read that? See that there? 5 something.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
That seems good.
That's not bad. That's what the package says. It's going to read about 650 lumens.
I mean, because that actually seems.
And then as the bulb gets older, it starts losing power.
Sure.
Now, LED lantern, very popular, very expensive.
Yes.
Much more expensive than the WhatALight XL. Then you've got to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 batteries. And then if you want to make the rechargeable batteries, you got to buy a battery charger. That's a lot more money.
Yes, it is.
Right? Let's get a reading on that. Now, it's a little bit lower than this. I'll go down, but I'll leave it at the bar length. And then the reading is what?
Ooh.
Somewhere.
That's sad.
With fresh batteries, this is going to read somewhere around 300, all right? So now it's reading about 90 or something.
It's pretty dismal.
All right, here we go. Now we're going to, you see my bald spot? Now we're going to go to the WhatALight. I'm way out here. Here's the reading. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Holy
now
cow.
We're at 1,000.
It's off the charts.
And guess what, Shannon? We're not even on high yet.
Yeah.
Now I'll put it on high. I'll come way out here. 9, 12, 14, 15, 18 off the charts. It can't read it any higher. Imagine
That's crazy.
how many rechargeable batteries you'd have to buy to get that type of illumination. That's crazy.
But you know, the other thing about it is it's a really clean light.
Yes.
Meaning, if you're a quilter, if you're a scrapbooker, if you're working with fabrics or even puzzle pieces for crying out loud. I mean, whatever it might be, for detail work, for repairs, as a safety light, as that second light that you don't have to hire somebody to install. I mean, whether it's the campground or just walking the dog at night, people who have, I can tell you for a fact, universally, once people try WhatALight, they are sold. And you know what? Moreover, they don't do just one. They're people like me. I have 3 of them. And actually, somebody took my extra large one. So I need to replace it. So it's a good thing that Tom is here. And I really intended to do it the last time he was here. And it was funny. I watched you. It was, sometime in the middle of the morning. And I thought, well, you know what? You know how you do those things? You write the item number down, and you call the next day? Gone.
Yeah, and they usually run in you're waiting about 90 to 120 days to get them to come back.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Exclusive to HSN. Let me walk you through this one more time. You're going to get this light. So it's just a little bit over 2 feet. You've got a handle, so when you're walking around, putting in the chickens or putting in the horses, you've got a chance to grab it. Your daughter driving around, we have one of these in the trunk of the car.
Sure.
Then I've got a stand if I want to, fix a flat tire or a little bit of an emergency sitting around the campfire. That's fine. I can lay it flat, so if I'm underneath the sink and working underneath the car, nobody's got to give me a hand. I've got the 2 slots in the back, and the screws are also included so I can mount it vertically or horizontally.
Yeah.
It's lightweight. It's not hot at all. It is super cool to the touch. The bulbs themselves rated to last 30,000 hours. That's an hour a day for 25 years, for goodness sakes.
Oh,
you can recharge it up to 300 times. It's going to last 4 to 6 hours, depending upon the setting you've got it on. You can't get it at any price.
Nope.
This should sell somewhere around 70, 80 bucks.
Conservatively.
Think about it.
Good grief, the batteries would cost you more. And you know what? There's a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. You know, just get it at home, and I think you'll find out why universally people don't just love this, they give it rave reviews. They give it 5-star reviews. And trust me when I tell you, because you know the websites I'm talking about, you know the search engines I'm talking about. This is not available.
I was just on there yesterday looking.
I know, because trust me, I tried to get, because I didn't want to bug you.
No.
You know, and I thought, doggone it, when is that crazy WhatALight coming back? Because I like the bigger one, because I am not a repair person. I'm not handy around the house, but I own a lot of shoes and I own a lot of stuff. And there are things where I have actually worn 2 left shoes on the air.
What the what?
I have brought, Tate's like, yeah, I've been here that night. I have brought to work with me 2 pairs of black shoes that were not of the same family and happened to be both left feet. I've done it all. Guess what? Because I don't see so good, and the light in my house was meant to be romantically inclined. Not that that has helped me of late, but this just allows you to see what you've got.
Absolutely. And let me tell you, we were involved in that storm, had the family huddled, and I remember when the power went out, it flickered out, all my WhatALights went on.
Yep.
Everybody was calm. I heard the same story from many, many folks. We shipped some of these down to Puerto Rico. We've got them. Yeah. I was giving them away to the neighbors at one point, because you know what's going to happen. We're going to lose power. You're going to wish you had one of these lights.
Yep.
So just a mini ounce of prevention. So the next time you lose power, the light goes on. You're not going to run it for 4 hours. You're going to run it for a little bit. You're going to get your stuff together. You're going to look at that tree, look at your car, stuff like that.
Absolutely. And, you know, the thing is, well, certainly, you know, because of recent circumstances, I guess, you know, meteorological events are foremost on my mind.
Absolutely.
But, you know, the truth of the matter is I use my WhatALight all the time, and it doesn't matter if it's raining out or not.
And when I'm walking the dog, because now it's starting to get a little bit darker. I used to walk the dog around 7:30, 8 o'clock. Now it's getting darker. I live on a country road. It's dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah,
exactly.
the people need to see me and see what's going on.
Holy moly,
Here we go.
man.
This is the flashlight, right? This fills the room with light. You'll never use a flashlight again.
No,
That's
won't.
crazy. And it's hard to see. I could be way back. This would fill the studio with light.
It would.
It's hard to see. Look at that. It's crazy. And by the way, you know, it casts a little blue on TV. That's just the way the camera's picking up. It's a nice white light inside the studio.
It really is. So, you know, here's the thing, roughly 60 seconds or sell out.
That's nice.
Thomas, is this your only airing today?
It is the only airing today, absolutely.
Well, you wouldn't have enough to do another airing anyway, so I guess that's a good thing. So, final 2,000, and every single time we bring this in, it sells out. And while the WhatALight is really kind of a phenomenon here at HSN, and there really is nothing else like it, the extra large one is the one that I wait for. I wait for this to come back in stock. And Tom, it's so funny because now that we're really almost in October, you know, for all intents and purposes, now we're getting at that shipping season where we can say, will we even see it again before the end of the year, just, you know, based on that little window of time.
We're talking now, but we're seeing what's going to happen. We're going to try to get as many shipments as possible.
I bet. So we'd love to show you one more demonstration before we turn the page to our last item with Bill Duggan. So Bill, so Tommy, talk us through what we're taking a look at right now again.
I'm quickly just putting a meter so you can see how bright it is. I won't take too much time, but I put the meter on the 60-watt light bulb. It's going to check in somewhere around 400 or 500, so you know, give an idea how bright it is. I go to the LED lantern right down here, same distance away. It's going to check in somewhere around 100 or so. I go to the WhatALight XL. I'm out here another foot or so. I'm at 800.
Whoa!
And then I just move it in a little bit. You can see it's going right off the scale. It's room-filling light. That's crazy. You won't be unhappy with this.
You know, when you see that side-by-side compared, because you think, well,
nuts.
How much brighter can it be? Right?
I mean,
you think, how much brighter can it be? That is why universally people absolutely love this, and I can tell you, there is nothing else like this. There just isn't.
Power goes off, light goes on.
All right, you are safe and sound. Tommy, always good to see you.
Shannon, my pleasure, darling.
Thank you, my friend. All right, don't hang up. Bill Duggan and I on Great Outdoors in a second.